Welcome to Spartan Bowl and high school basketball. Tonight, the Newcastle Trojans and Lady Spartans meet. And this is the pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Condors Hill's hometown bank since 1892. Hi, everybody, with Ron Wiley. This is Fran Schummel. And Ron, a couple of teams each with a three-game losing streak, so we know what's in the mind of these players here tonight.
A victory. Both teams are hungry for a victory.
As simple as that, right?
Yeah,
right.
It's as simple as that. Sometimes it's elementary.
The Lady Spartans have opened the season with a victory over Centerville, but then they dropped their last three ball games, and Newcastle had trouble getting the season ready because of the virus. They had 5 postponements before they finally got underway, and they are 0-3. They've lost ball games to New Palestine, to Blackford, and to Muncie Central. Here's Coach Michelle Harder talking about this Newcastle squad. Coach, your girls are getting better. They're beginning to buy into your system, I think.
Well, you know, Saturday we did see big improvement with the girls as far as ball movement, communicating on defense. We kept our turnovers down.
Yes.
So we're starting to see some little things come to place and, you know, just starting to play together as a team. And, you know, with that, the communication part on that defensive end, we are starting to buy into a little bit what it is we want them to do out there.
Right. What are you expecting from Newcastle tonight?
Well, you know, they've played some man-to-man, they've played some zone, and I look for maybe they could come out and press us tonight too. So just a little bit of everything. We've kind of just been focusing on what we need to do to continue to get better. We're working against a press, we're working against pressure, and we've been doing that recently every day in practice, and I think it's really helped the girls settle down a little bit in the game. So as long as we continue to have the good ball movement, whether they're in a man or zone, and you know, we'll be okay. And we've just kind of been working a little bit against just a little bit of everything.
They have yet to win a ball game in Newcastle. They had several postponements because of the virus. That had to affect the team, right?
Oh, well, you know, it definitely does, because you get started, then you have to stop, and then you try to get started again. So that does have, you know, an effect. And we're starting to get back in the flow of things after we started up, we had to stop. So it does have a big effect on the girls and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And I think we're starting to see us kind of get a little bit of a roll here. Some consistency, been able to get in and practice, and I think that makes a big difference.
Everybody healthy on the Lady Spartan squad?
Everybody is healthy, so we'll have everybody back tonight ready to go. Going back with our regular starters with Sarah, Paige, Brittany, Elise, and Miranda. So looking to continue with the good ball movement, inside, outside types of looks, and then defensively just going to continue to look to mix it up a little bit.
Lady Tigers of Hagerstown move into Spartan Bowl on Friday night. A couple of wins this week for the Lady Spartans would be great.
Definitely a couple of wins would be great for us, and you know, they are very winnable games. We just have to come out and focus on what we need to do to continue to get better, continue to keep to attack the basket, look for our shots when we're open, and then defensively making sure we're moving our feet and keeping teams off the foul line. You know, sometimes I think we allow teams to get some easy looks from us, but you know, 2 wins are very capable this week, and that would be a great way to go into the holiday break coming up.
I know the girls will play hard tonight, and we're expecting a victory, right?
That is my plan tonight, and that's their plan tonight, yes, expecting that victory. But just coming out and continuing to get better each and every night is really our goal. Yes, we want to win, and, you know, like we said, these are 2 winnable games coming up. Yes. But just as long as we're coming out and we're playing that to the best of our ability and continuing to get better, that's what we're looking for.
Thanks, Coach. Have a great game.
Thank you.
Lady Spartans coach Michelle Harder. Ron?
This Spartan Sportsnet pregame show is brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings and Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. They also have a trust department with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street. Union Savings and Loan is truly Condorsville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust.
Good news for the junior varsity squad tonight, as Lady Spartans won their ball game 41-26 over the reserves from Newcastle. By far the Lady Spartans' best best game of the season, and congratulations to those girls. They played hard, got an early lead, and kept extending the lead all the time, and a great victory. And they'll be in action again on Friday night here at Spartan Bowl when they play at 6 o'clock against the junior varsity team from Hagerstown, the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, and the Lady Spartans, as you said, they had that early lead and didn't let it up. They played very good all 4 quarters. They were, played as a cohesive unit, which was something we hadn't seen in a while. They were able to, break down Newcastle, and it was nice to see.
Yeah, they had a good game. They hit a lot of outside shots and kept the defense of Newcastle off balance. You have some lineups for tonight?
I do have some lineups for the Newcastle Trojans. They are led by Michaela McGowan. She's a 5'10 senior, number 2. Emma Hart's a 5'1 freshman, number 3. Mackenzie Bridgman is a 5'6 senior, number 14. JC Reeves is a 5'4 sophomore, number 24. And Chloe Vaughn rounds up their lineup. She's a 5'4 sophomore, number 30. For the Counters, the Spartans are normal lineup. Sarah Rubel, she is one of the guard positions, number 2. She's a 5'2 sophomore. Paige Dunaway is a 5'7 junior, number 13. Elise Madley is a 5'8 senior, number 15. Brittany Bottomley is a 5'9 junior, number 23. Miranda Cranfield is a 5'8 senior, number 33. Rounding out the lineup for the Lady Spartans.
Who are the non-starters? I know you won't have long for Newcastle. You won't
they
need
only
much.
have 2 more.
You won't need much time. But what about the reserve players that may come in?
Yeah, Kara Snyder, she's a 5'8 junior, number 3 for the Lady Spartans. Sydney Dungan's a 5'8 sophomore, number 11. Bailey Snyder, who led the team in scoring their last outing at Greensburg. She's a 5'8 senior, number 12. Carson Morgan's a 5'8 junior, number 21. And Abby Swartz is a 5'10 sophomore, 35. I like our bench. Our bench, when they come in, they play as hard as if they're starting as well. They don't give up either.
We've got a bunch of nice young ladies that are playing Spartan basketball for Michelle.
Yeah, we do have good kids on our boys basketball team as well. Our basketball program, both girls and boys. The girls are in a rebuilding process with our new coach, Michelle. We're blessed to have her on the sidelines leading this program. And, of course, Carrie's been a staple for 12 years now here with us. And, the girls, Michelle came in under crazy circumstances last year. Of course, this season, crazy circumstances with COVID. But she's, always kept her class, always kept her composure. And we're seeing some improvement game in and game out with the girls.
Yes, every game they've been getting better. And Michelle has high hopes for tonight's ball game and the one with Hagerstown on Friday.
Yeah, that they can get a little win streak going, get some confidence. It may not be the toughest of schedules coming up the next couple of games, but a victory is a victory, and the confidence that can be instilled by a victory is, it's like a shot of adrenaline. You never know what it can do.
This has been the pregame show presented before every Spartan game by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Tonight here at Spartan Bowl, it is Game 5 for the Lady Spartans, number 4 for Newcastle. The Lady Spartans had postponements one time with Batesville. Other than that, they've been okay, but 5 postponements for this Newcastle team. So they had a hard time getting started because of the virus, but finally underway, and they are here at Spartan Bowl tonight.
Our first game was canceled too, wasn't it? With the girls, it was, I think the first game was canceled. We had one that was the opening game. We've had, I think, 2.
Okay, I don't remember being canceled on that one.
Yeah, but again, this is one of those.
Well, no, we played Centerville and won on our first game, didn't we?
Yeah, that was our first game, but didn't we have one prior to that? That was. So we may. Who knows with this silly schedule?
I don't know. Let me check the schedule. No, I think Centerville was
Centerville was the first one.
Our first ball game.
I thought there was one on like the 6th.
Then the Anderson came to town, and we lost to Anderson and to Mount Vernon. So it's been an interesting season so far, and
it has.
I'm sure these girls are going to play hard the rest of the time, and
I don't think they know any other way. I don't think they know any other way but to play hard.
Right.
I mean, we saw them play very hard against that Mount Vernon team that just lit us up 65-9. I mean, there's no other way to put it, but they were out there playing hard, and that's impressive to see. They could have easily had their heads down, getting down by 50, but they didn't. They still played as hard as they could. They still, had some. I mean, they played like they believed that they could have came back, and that's what you like to see. You can build on that.
Well, yeah, Michelle was talking about they're buying into her system, and I'm impressed with the way they play up to the final buzzer. Yeah. I mean, the kids never give up, and boy, that's important.
That's very, very important.
Tonight's game on TV3 is being presented by American Heritage Realty. Buying or selling, see American Heritage first. By Reed Health Connersville, we are here to help you. By George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment Free Delivery. The number to call, 825-6251. By Don's Auto Sales and Tires, major brand tires at very affordable prices. By Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, making sense of investing. By Metronet, the power of fiber.
This Spartan Sports Game on TV3 is also being brought to you by FCN Bank, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Foles Flooring, a wide selection of quality flooring plus expert installation. Mancino's Pizza and Grinder is a great place to eat in Connersville. Try a Spartan Classic. Urban Winkler Funeral Home. Call 825-1761 or 458-0745 and ask about pre-planning services. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, an independent agency representing numerous companies for your every need. Eye Center of Connersville, complete eye care for every member of your family, and by Golf Auto Care, convenient locations in Connersville and Brookville.
We're about to get the lineups announced here, and we'll have basketball shortly at Spartan Bowl in Connersville. The Lady Spartans, Connersville, the Lady Trojans, Newcastle. The officials tonight are Carmen Hawk of Fountaintown, by Chad Beaver of Fairland, and by Jerry Caldwell of Dillsboro.
Yeah, she's one of the first female we've had in a while.
It has been quite a while. Usually we've had, every so often, we had young lady referees for the girls' game. I bring our fans up to date on Shelbyville in the boys basketball. Yeah. We, of course, Saturday night had no varsity game because illness on the Shelbyville team, but the makeup date will be on Thursday, January the 14th. And there will be a junior varsity game, even though we played one Saturday night.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And very good. They will play a JV game and a varsity game on the 14th of January at Shelbyville.
I don't know if we have a game that Saturday, but if we do, that'd be 3 games back-to-back. But let me see that schedule over there. I don't know if we have one, but that's, again, you got to find a time that's open for both teams. And not going to be that disruptive as the lights go out just right when I get the schedule.
Here come the Spartans starting 5 for the Lady Spartans being announced.
Yeah, so that's good. That's a perfect date, the 14th, and we're off Friday. And we come back the 16th against Noblesville here. So very nice. There's always something about that just gets you going, doesn't it? Can you imagine being the players?
Yes.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Connersville Lady Spartans. Available for substitution, number 3, Kara Schneider. Number 11, Sydney Duncan. Number 12, Bailey Schneider. Number 21, Carson Morgan. Number 35, Amy Schwartz. Your starting lineup at guard, number 2, Sarah Rupel. At guard, number 13, Paige Dunaway. At forward, number 15, Elise Matney. The other forward, number 23, Brittany Bonnelly. And the center, number 33, Miranda Greenville. Your Lady Spartans are coached by Michelle Carter.
Now here's the CHS pit band and the national anthem.
Remove your headgear for the playing of the national anthem played by the CHS pit band.
During the holidays this season, it's even more important to stay connected to the things that matter most, and MetroNet has got you covered. Sign up for MetroNet's ultra-fast 500 megabytes or 1 gigabyte internet and have services installed for free. Plus, you'll receive a free Amazon Fire Stick. This limited time offer expires December 31st, so sign up today at MetroNetInc.com. MetroNet, it's simply a better connection.
Molly Swift is the coach of the Newcastle team. Here we go. It belongs to the Spartans. Connersville quickly moves it into front court, and Santa Rubel has it. Feeds the ball over to Paige Dunaway.
No.
Shot by Connersville over a defender of Newcastle, and miss. Some called on the rebound, held ball.
You know, one thing that we've had trouble with this year was getting those offensive rebounds, giving ourselves a second and third chance. Other teams seem to out-rebound us on the when we're on the defense, so we really need to be able to give ourselves second and third chance against Newcastle.
And the Lady Trojans in their traveling green uniforms miss a shot, rebounding finally. Spartans come out with it. Here's Rubel. A bounce pass underneath. Up. Good.
Yeah, just
shot,
felt the pressure.
Missed. I mean,
just felt the pressure of the Trojans.
Right, she was a bit hurried. Rebounding the Trojans.
Nice. Ooh, almost
ball
a steal.
On the floor. Trojans keep possession.
Yeah, Newcastle only has 2 on their bench, so they may do a lot of substitution, getting, fresh kids in and out. Or they may just go ahead and for long periods of time before they get somebody in there. And boy, under pressure.
Good guarding by the Spartans. Now finally double dribbling by Newcastle.
Yeah, just pressure defense there from the Spartans.
Right, Mackenzie Bridgman guilty of the turnover.
Yeah, she knew it as soon as she dribbled that ball.
Spartans will get the basketball. Another chance to make a basket here. Feed a long pass underneath. Comes out. Here's Dunaway. Short shot from the side.
Yeah.
And look from the Trojans.
Matney right there, didn't really try to go to the basket as you would like to see her do.
Ball taken by Cowan.
But good defense there from her.
And right, passes off to a teammate, intended for a teammate, never gets to her as the Spartans intercept it. Here's Rubel.
No, that was Cranfield. Sorry, not Matney.
Sarah won by Newcastle.
Yeah, Sarah tried to really go for that. She's the smallest girl on the court.
Right, she was a little bit out of height. Here's Newcastle going in for a shot, miss. Rebound. Whoop, whistle stops the play. Foul on Connersville. Miranda Cranfield charged with the personal foul. At the free throw line is Michaela McCowan. She's a senior in 5'10", one of the taller girls on the floor. Shot up, she makes the free throw, and a 1-0 lead for the Trojans. Second free throw coming up here early in the ball game. Second one is good. Trojans up by a pair. Spartan ball.
Yeah, Spartans just got to get set offensively, have not quite yet.
Driving the baseline, the Lady Spartan, and
Not enough.
a loose basketball picked up by Newcastle. Driving down, feeding off to a teammate. Ball worked out because of good defense by the Spartans.
Yeah, very good defense.
Newcastle keeps control. Here's Emma Hart right now with it, number 3.
You know, one thing that we really, again, have the bench advantage. You only have 2 on the bench. Got to wear them down, even though they're, right now it seems like they're controlling, up 2-0, and we haven't really done anything. The more that we wear them down, the more advantage we have because we have a bench and they really don't. I was going to say that's a long 5 seconds.
5-second violation by Newcastle here. The Spartans get the ball on the turnover and still looking for their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, that's where you, as a coach, you want to scream, go help, go help, go help when you see something like that.
Comes into Rubel. Goes to Brittany Bottomley.
Nice move.
Follow away jump shot. Hits the back of the rim, drops off. Whistle by the official, and it will be a foul on Vaughn of Newcastle. Non-shooting foul. Spartans will inbound at their end of the
Sarah,
floor.
no hesitation. Just
There's
a little too hard.
Shot of the Spartans that will not go. It rolls across the top of the basket and into the hands of a Newcastle girl.
Yeah, that was a good tip away there.
The ball. Newcastle had it for a minute. Now the Spartans have it. Went out of bounds off the Spartans.
Sarah
Trojans basketball.
Sarah had a nice move there. As Michelle's going to be calling a timeout, we've got to get set.
2-0. Newcastle over the Lady Spartans. Spartan Bowl, Ron.
It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank member FDIC. I think Newcastle may have called timeout there, but we have gotten to the glass a few times. It's just we are kissing it off the glass just a little too hard. We got to calm those nerves and be able to, find the right touch.
Newcastle playing good defense. Right
Yeah,
now
not
they
bad at
throw
all.
the ball away, but
Yeah, right. Well, that wasn't a defensive play for them. So, but you're right. They are playing good defense, and it's just, right now we have made a few mental mistakes. The passes when, unnecessary passes.
see what the Spartans can do with the basketball here. Still looking for some points on the board. They drive down,
Nice.
layup, up, miss. Spartans foul. Yeah, foul is called on Newcastle.
Well, it's going to put her at the line. That's going to give her an opportunity to get some free points.
Allison, number 2, the Lady Trojans. Kayla McGowan, first and second. Brittany Bottomley.
Foul is on McGowan of Newcastle. That's the team's second. At the line for the Spartans. Finally get a shot to fall.
I thought that might have been just a little too hard.
This is shot missed.
See, nice hustle. That's going to be our ball. I like that. I mean, she came from the foul line, Bottomley did, and saw that loose ball and didn't hesitate to run up there. We need more of that.
And Brittany comes out of the ball game after making 1 or 2 free throws, but puts the Spartans on the board. But
Yeah.
low scoring affair so far, Jim.
Yeah, very low scoring. Both defenses are ruling this ball game.
Mhm.
Beautiful job.
Oh. Ball put up and in by the Spartans.
Yeah, I like that. That was, good pass there from Paige. And
Newcastle with a turnover, throws the ball away. Carson Market is in the game for the Spartan, number 21. Meanwhile, it will be Paige Dunaway putting it in play for CHS. Here's Rubel across the timeline.
Here's going to say Peg, good. That's nice.
Put up and in.
I was say
By
Page.
Dunaway. And the Spartans now ahead by 3 at 5-2.
I mean, she had 3 girls around her right there, as you saw, and she just didn't hesitate at all.
Yeah, that was a good play. The Spartans finally ranging in on the goal a little bit.
Well, you really, again, you're playing a depleted team. Not only are you going to wear them down so they can go to the bench a lot, but also, too, you want to get them in foul trouble. So driving a lot of times can create fouls and put them in foul trouble.
That's right. There's a shot by Newcastle, which is missed, and rebounding the Spartans.
Oh, she's shooting.
Shot from out, off the back rim by CHS.
And maybe not the best of shots with nobody under the glass.
Here's Newcastle. Long shot behind the free throw circle, missed by Newcastle's Emma Hart. And rebound finally decided belongs to the Spartans.
Yeah, controlling the boards is what we talked about, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here's
Page is going
gives
for an
out to
NBA
Dunaway and off
off.
the side of the basket, and whistle sounds.
Yeah, again, making these long threes right now may not be the wisest. We're only up 3.
At least Matney comes out for the Spartans.
You know, we
Miranda
still haven't
Granville back in.
Still haven't got set offensively, and those long threes is not going to do it.
Here's
Dude, it made it
Newcastle,
great.
the Lady Trojans.
Nice defense from
Done
Page
away
right there.
good
Yeah,
guarding
good
by
job.
the Spartans. Forces a turnover by Newcastle and Spartan ball.
Yeah, again, that was just good defense from Page.
Charge called on the official, or on the player.
Allison number 2, Lady Trojans, McGowan, her second.
That's on McCowan. That's her second. Newcastle's third. Spartans have 1 foul.
Oh, I thought she walked. Scared me a little bit there.
There's Dunaway.
Yeah, here. Oh, got it just stolen.
Well, taken
and
away
almost
by
back.
a Newcastle player. Just moved in on the Connersville player and grabbed the ball.
Yeah, Spartans, again, they are just really all over. Anytime a Newcastle player has the ball, especially inside, they're like brick walls.
Morgan for the Spartan, number
But then
21.
But then we just can't get inside here last couple times.
Out to Rubel. Whistle on a Newcastle girl.
Won't be on Bridgman.
Allison number 14, the Lady Trojans.
Number on Bridgman. Her first of the game. Number 4 on Newcastle. Cranfield comes out for CHS. And Carson Morgan is in the lineup. Spartans
Got to follow the shot.
have the ball, and a long shot by Dunaway is missed.
Yeah, I think they're calling Brittany on that. Yep.
I'll call on CHS on Bottomley.
Yeah, that's her second right there, as you see her kind of getting a little bit too aggressive on that. Smacked her right in the head.
Foul number 2 on the Spartans. Newcastle basketball.
Yeah, again, right now, anytime they go, we are able to cut off the baseline.
Ball taken by Bridgman. Oh, shot. Put up and in. Who was that, Ron? 30?
That was Belsinger.
Okay, thanks. 5-4, Spartans by 1. They have the ball. We're in the last minute of the opening period.
We're keeping them in this ball game as Bailey's shooting a 3, and that's
Bailey Snyder hits the rim. Looked good, but it dropped back out.
Yeah, that went in and out.
So
right
a missed
there.
shot, and the rebound goes to Newcastle. Underneath. Baseline shot, missed by Newcastle, put up by Newcastle after the rebound. And
Sarah on that.
here's the whistle stopping play.
Thought she might have got some of the ball right there, but apparently not.
That's going to be on Rubel of Connersville. Team's third.
They can tie this ball game up right here.
Sarah's first at the free throw line is a Newcastle player. Ava Stearns makes the free throw, and she has tied this ball game at 5. It's a J.C. Reeves coming in for Newcastle. Second free throw good, and Trojans take the lead for the second time tonight.
Wow. Again, you just can't be making these mental mistakes like that.
Turnover by the Spartans on the inbound play, and Trojans will have the ball.
Yeah, again, Newcastle only 2 on the bench, 7 players total. Surprised they didn't bring up anybody from the JV, and that's going to be,
And then the foul in Connersville.
I thought they were called Page on that, but no, they got.
Yes, I agreed. I thought they were too. It's on J.C. Reeves. Her first, team's fourth. There's Morley Blessinger coming in for the Newcastle team.
Yeah, we've just made 2 new mistakes here the last couple of times down. Very long threes with nobody under the glass, not giving us opportunities. Another steal. We've had many steals.
Ball taken away from Connersville, and Emma Hart has it for Newcastle.
Emma Hart's stolen a lot, and that's a nice
player on the floor. Another player on the floor.
Sarah's injured. She's not feeling good.
All taken by Bridgman for Newcastle.
Sarah got poked in the nose.
Another foul coming up.
Yeah, she made
Spartan. This will be picked up by Dunaway.
Sarah took a shot to the nose.
First team's fourth at the line is Mackenzie Bridgman, senior at Newcastle, is 5 feet 6 inches tall.
I didn't notice she was going to the glass for the shot.
Makes the free throw. Puts her team up by a couple. 1.9 second remaining to be played in this first period. Makes the second one. Pretty good free throw shooting, Ron.
Yeah, they've got 6 of their 8 points from the stripe.
Right,
Again,
I was going to say, they've been there quite a bit.
That may count.
There's a wild shot, goes into the tunnel as the horn sounds, and the official will have to retrieve it. Well, we played a quarter here tonight, the Spartan Bowl between Newcastle and Connersville, and Newcastle has the lead 8-5.
Now in its 44th year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential farm and commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana is American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty's staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connersville. The phone number is 765-825-1103. That is 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says, good luck, Spartans.
Well, I wouldn't call it an instructional quarter. I mean, I think both teams it's not been an easy going for anybody.
No, not at all. But we had control there for a while. We were up 5-2, and it just seemed like again, a lot of three-point shots that were, from way downtown, nobody under the glass. Emma Hart's just stealing the ball. She's robbing us. I mean, with her defense right there, we've made some, mental mistakes, and we got to clean all those up. These are very cleanable stuff. Follow your shots. Give yourself an opportunity for a second, third chance when you have the ball.
When you have the ball, protect the ball.
Yeah, at all times, absolutely.
That's not what we're doing tonight.
Try to get to the line. I mean, they got to the line. 6 of their 8 points.
Page reaches over the Newcastle defender, and it jumps out, and Spartans' shots just won't fall.
Yeah, Bottomley just
down court. Newcastle working the ball with Hart. She's probably their best player, and she's so far tonight. Well, she makes a bad pass there that's interrupted, and the Spartans
she's only a freshman.
Will have the ball. Dunaway over to Rubel. Long shot from out off the front rim by CHS. That would have been a 3 had it gone in, but it didn't. Would
have been great, but again, you got one player under the glass against 3 of their players, and I thought she may have moved number 2 right there.
Rebounding Newcastle.
It didn't get called.
Trojans.
She's wide open.
Player, a nice feed.
Got to be able to get that streaking player from.
Blessinger is on the scoring end. She's at 4 for the Trojans. They're up by 5 points. Connersville ball, open shot by, but it won't go through.
Yeah, I mean, the lid is just completely closed. We just really now got to try to get inside.
Players on the floor will have a held ball called.
That's going to be their ball.
Spartans number 13, Paige Dunaway.
Paige Dunaway comes back into the game for CHS for replacing Rubel. Meanwhile, ball put in play by Newcastle.
Again, we have gotten opportunities. We just haven't taken advantage of them.
Right, they threw that one away for us.
Yeah.
Oh, open shot by the Spartans. Finally goes in. Miranda Cranfield gets a couple of points for the Spartans. They're within 3.
Yeah, again, very elementary right there. Very easy.
That's right. Finally one dropped for the Lady Spartans,
Yeah.
It's another miscue by Newcastle, and Spartans see if they can take advantage of it.
And that's something that we've talked about all season long. We got to be able to take advantage of the opportunities given to us, and right now they've given us plenty, and we just haven't. Another
shot
easy
from the side, missed by Connersville. Rebound by CHS.
Did we call lease on that?
I think so. Another foul coming up on the Spartans.
Yeah, I didn't see her do.
That was Elise Matney.
Yeah.
Fouls are even at 5. First one on Matney. It's Newcastle ball. Number 3 across the timeline. This is Hart. It's up and in.
Spartans,
that won't count. So
again, Spartans defense not bad at all. I mean, giving up 10 points halfway through the second, but
Newcastle has the ball and they miss a shot.
Wow.
Touched last by Newcastle. Connersville ball.
It was amazing. Elise just went way over that girl's back, and I'm surprised she didn't get called on that.
We're in the first half of play here at Spartan Bowl tonight. Connersville trails in the game. Nice move.
Yeah, that was very nice there from Elise.
3 points for Connersville, for the Connersville shooter, Brittany Bottomley.
Very nice.
Nice steal at midcourt for Connersville. Down court, up and in by Connersville. Scored by Elise Matney.
And now we got the lead back, on a 6-0 run right now.
Rough by a point. Newcastle ball.
Again, taking opportunities that are given to us, the mistakes that they make, we're turning them into points. We weren't doing that early. Oh,
there's Newcastle walking for a while, but no whistle.
Yeah.
Whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Down court for the Spartans. They toss it up. It will not go, but we'll have a free throw shooter for Connersville.
Yeah, they're giving a call hard on that, as you see.
Also, Lady Trojans number 3.
Foul number 6 on Newcastle. First one on Emma Hart.
Nice job.
Got been for the Spartans. It is Carson Morgan at the free throw line for CHS and puts the Spartans up by a couple. Second free throw on its way. Good.
Like that. We only have three points from the line tonight. They have 6.
Carson comes out and Rubel comes back in for CHS. And Newcastle goes to work on the offense. Whoops. There's a loose basketball.
That might be our ball, but biased, I think.
Off a Spartan. And Newcastle will have possession.
I guess they don't like my view.
Here's Bridgman feeding off to teammate Emma Hart. Number 2 fires a long one, which is missed. That was attempted by McCowan. The ball hit the rim, bounced up over the backboard, automatic out of bounds, CHS.
Again, we're on an 8-0 run right now since we were down 10-5, and Newcastle had all the momentum because we just weren't mentally there all the way.
Shot by the Spartans will not go, and the rebound.
But I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that was
right there in the middle.
Newcastle, and
I was going to say that.
it was traveling called on the Newcastle ball handler.
Yeah, she was hoping it would be a jump ball, but that was good defense there from Page.
Dunaway will flip it inbounds to Sarah Rubel. A little over 4 minutes left to play in the opening half.
Well, I thought Brittany was going to take that shot. No, Page will. And that's
Here's the ball. And
I think she can get a half point for that.
between the rim and the backboard, we have to need a tall somebody to.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Well, they're going to take another ball and there, knock it loose.
Yeah, John could put the camera down.
Yeah, we got good camera work by our executive director at Channel 3.
Yeah, he could have put the camera down and jumped there and got it.
Okay, it's out of bounds to the Spartans.
It's our. I thought that automatically went to them, but okay, that's good.
Driving the baseline, feeding off.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice shot. Just inside 2-point lane. 5 points. Who was that, Ron?
Bottom lane.
Okay. My view was blocked, and I wasn't sure. Shot. Oh, nice. 2-pointer put up and in by Bridgman for Newcastle. She has 4 points for the Lady Trojans.
Well, I tell you, Brittany, every time she gets the ball behind the line, it's like
Dunaway misses a 3-pointer put up by Connor's Cranfield. Won't go through. Down court quickly is Newcastle, and on the scoring end was Bridgman. Brought her team back. Trojans trail by a point.
Yeah, she got hot just a little bit there for a second. Another 3-point shot. That's 3 times down at 3-point.
That was missed
shots
by Bottomley.
And all 3 of them been missed. We had that Bottomley shot from about 10.
Rebound, Trojans.
I thought that was, I don't know why you don't call a walk on that.
Ball put up by the Trojans.
They're going to call a jump
and
ball on that?
held ball called on the rebound.
Yeah, that was clear all ball. I don't know how you call a jump ball on that, and I don't know how you missed that walk.
There's Abby Schwartz coming in for the Spartans, replacing Cranfield.
Five seconds.
Newcastle finally gets the ball in play. And that one went up and in, and finally decided to drop through after bouncing around on the rim. And it puts the Newcastle team by a point. Fight for the rebound.
That's our
another
ball.
held ball.
This game is a game of streaks. We went on that 10-0 run. We were down 10-5. We went on that 10-0 run. Now they're on that 6-0 run to get the lead. And we thought we clearly had the momentum. I mean, I felt very confident, but, again, coming down, making, long threes with nobody under the glass. And
There's Dunaway, feeds the ball off. Here's a shot by Rubel, which will go through just inside 2-point territory.
And that's what you want to do, Fran. You want to be able to get in with, between 10, 15 foot. That was about a 15-footer there from Sarah. Nice steal. Here we go.
Oh, Spartans fast breaking down court, up and in for CHS. 15 points for Elise Matney. 6 points for Elise Matney. I was thinking of the number.
Right, yeah.
Clock stopped.
Yeah, force another turnover, which, again, defense
Another
very
mistake
good.
by Newcastle. Gives the ball out of bounds to Connersville. Taken by Dunaway. Page feeds out.
Nice.
Driving down and blocking foul going to be called on Newcastle. Could have been a charge, I think.
Yeah, it's blocking. Yeah.
Foul called on Blessinger. That will be number 7, and at the free throw line, the Spartan, it is Sarah Rubel, 5'2" sophomore. Free throw good. Spartans up by 4. Here's the second free throw by the Lady Spartan. Good.
Now we've answered their 6-0 run with a 6-0 run of our own. Now we got a lead of 5.
Minute and a half to go in the first half. There, Newcastle scoring and a foul called on Connersville. Blessinger scored, was fouled when she put up the shot. She will be at the line for a point, for a free throw. Morley is a freshman, 5'4" at Newcastle. Three-pointer by the young lady. Pulls her team within 2. Spartans with the lead and the ball as we...
This team is not going away at all.
Long shot by the Spartans, missed. Fight for the rebound. Rubel for the Spartans and Bridgman for the Lady Trojans.
Thought she may have walked as she grabbed the ball before.
And the possession arrow gives it to Newcastle.
Had a lot of these held balls tonight.
Hart, along with teammate Bridgman, brings the ball up court. Timeout called by Rushville, by Newcastle. 21-19, the Spartans had the lead with just over a minute left to play in the opening half.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is available at Golf's Auto Care, Connersville, and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Golf is waiting to serve you at 600 Westford Avenue in Connersville. Phone 765-825-2588, or Charlie Golf and Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 765-647-2222 is the phone number. Golf Auto Repair.
First game tonight, a victory for the Lady Spartans. 41-26 was the final score of tonight's first ball game.
Yeah, it was a good game by the JV. I liked the way that they played. You know, again, you're not going to get any. You're going to get all 4 quarters from both JV and varsity, and they certainly played well all 4 quarters. Right now, we're in streaks. We're in spurts. And we got to continue to play consistently because this team is not going away.
No, I'm a little surprised that Newcastle is playing this well. But
right, especially with only 7 players. I mean, you know, the substitutions that they're doing is very good right now, keeping their players fresh. But, you know, eventually you got to think that they're going to go away, but they haven't so far, so you really can't assume that. You just got to play good.
They're having a good game. I mean, as far as the Trojans, who are winless on the season. It's going to be a foul on.
Is it going to be on bottom?
Yes, I think so. I wasn't sure the ref was going to call a foul, but they did.
That's her third.
On Bottomley, and that's number 6 for the, number 7 for the Spartans. So
Carson's
free throws coming up here.
Yeah, Carson's going to be coming in.
Bridgman is the free throw shooter. It pops in and out, and the Spartans get the rebound.
That may be their, I think their second miss, I think.
Spartans by 2.
Not a good pass.
Each ball knocked away by Newcastle girl. Connersville basketball. Spartans will get it in play, and we'll resume the action.
They definitely want to extend this lead going into the locker room.
It's Connersville, Rubel. Taken over by Matney. Back out to Rubel. Seconds ticking down. We're at 15.
Yeah, we definitely want to try to get a shot within 10 to 15 because that's been our shot tonight. I mean,
out to Rubel.
You know, right now we got 6 seconds and we're 45 feet out.
Taken by Morgan. Yeah, they better off the rim as the Spartans try a last second shot. This will not go. We've played a half here tonight. Lady Spartans of Connersville 21 and the Lady Trojans from Newcastle 19. At the first break, it was Newcastle out in front, 8-5. Ron?
You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connersville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet, tile, and also vinyl laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate of your choice of flooring, plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems. At 301 Beach Street, Connersville, 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
You have the scoring ready?
Yes, I do. Believe it or not, there's old Tim Howard on your screen with Larry in the background. For the Newcastle Trojans, they are led by Mackenzie Bridgman. She has 8 points. Morley Blessinger has 7. Ava Stearns 2. And Michaela McGowan has 2 points for their 19 points. For the Connersville Spartans, they are led by Elise Matney's 6 points. Sarah Rubel has 2, Paige Dunaway 2, Carson Morgan 2, and Miranda Cranfield, or Brittany Bottomley has 5, and Miranda Cranfield has 2 for the Connersville Spartans, 21 points.
Wednesday, the freshman girls basketball team will be playing Franklin County. It'll start time at 6 o'clock, and the wrestling team will be home to South Dearborn. Start time at 6 o'clock, and that'll be at the CHS gym. On Friday, December the 4th, the JV and varsity girls basketball home versus Hagerstown. Games at 6 and 7:30. And Saturday night, we'll be on Saturday morning, wrestling at Rushville. That start time is at 9 o'clock in the morning. And at night, the JV and varsity boys basketball opening game of the season here at Spartan Bowl, Winchester. Games at 6 and 7:30.
Looking forward to that. Of course, New Palestine was on the schedule originally for that game, and they had to bow out, so Winchester was looking for a game. They got it. We play them here at the Bowl. We used to play them years ago on a regular basis, so it would be nice to see them back here in the Bowl. And, we've talked about Duncan and how they reschedule all these basketball games, but we got to remember he's got a boatload of sports that he takes care of, not just the basketball program, wrestling and a few others, swimming. I think swimming's still going on. So, he's on the horn all the time with athletic directors from all over the state of Indiana and on the schedule of each sport. And it's, again, we can't give him credit enough for what he's doing in the midst of all this, the coaches who are keeping the kids safe to the best of their ability. As you've mentioned many times, the word crazy was what describes this year of 2020, and we're just grateful to be here in this facility known as the Bowl. We just wish it was filled to the brim.
Right, they try to keep the distance at a reasonable place, a reasonable distance. So it's a chore to find another team that has an open night and everything.
But, and it seems easy. You just pick January 14th for that game against Shelbyville to be. But you got to factor in, of course, okay, do we have a game on that Friday? Do they have a game on that Friday? Where are they playing if they do have a game on Friday, not Saturday, or on Saturday? All these factors. Luckily we're at home against Noblesville, so we're going to Shelbyville on Thursday, got that day rest on Friday, and then we're here at home on Saturday against Noblesville. So, again, there's so many contributing factors to that it's just.
Of course, Thursday's a school night. You have to take that into consideration.
Yeah,
so there are a lot of factors involved, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of changes before the season reaches its conclusion.
I guess stay tuned is the thing to go by this year. The signs of a concussion after a sudden hit, jolt, or blow to the head. An athlete may display symptoms right away, or they may feel fine to return to the game only to show symptoms 20 or 30 minutes later. If you suspect a concussion, pull the athlete out of practice or the game immediately. Parents, you are the best position to notice changes others may not recognize. Recovery takes several days or weeks. Returning to a sport too soon increases the chances of another injury. Always follow your doctor's advice on when it's safe to go back in the game. Learn more at readhealth.com.
Halftime here at Spartan Bowl tonight in the girls basketball game. Score is 21-19 in favor of the Spartans. 0-3 is the record for Newcastle going into tonight's action. And 1-4 is for the Spartans as they are hoping for a victory tonight. So they're 1-3. Correction, they're 1-3.
Yeah, and we only had one victory last year, and then now we've got a victory to start the season. We'd like to build upon that win total last year. These next couple of games are very winnable for the Lady Spartans, and right now we got a 2-point game, but it feels like it should be a lot more than 2 points, and the reason being is that we made a lot of mistakes and we kept letting them in the ball game. Our defense has played very well, but coming down making 25-foot shots with the end of the glass, probably not the wisest decisions to make. We've made some mistakes, and to Newcastle's credit, they have not at all gone away.
Lady Spartans had a good game at Greensburg on Saturday. Really played one of their best games of the season, but tonight they didn't pick up where they left off in Greensburg.
And sometimes that happens, especially when you're playing a team that's wounded, and Newcastle's wounded with only two players on the bench. It's like, what do we do? We just got to play our game is what we have to do. Play our game, think and look, is this pass necessary? Is this shot necessary? Is there anybody under the glass? If you see the shot, we have a lot of the girls. If you see a future Spartanettes right there, future Spartan players right there. But again, you need to really be able to, if you see a shot going from downtown, get to the glass and try to get that rebound. The player movement's not been good tonight.
A lot of mistakes in this game, don't you think?
Yeah, too many mistakes from both teams. And, again, this game is a bit a game of streaks. They were up 10-5. We went on a 10-0 run. They went on a 6-0 run. And then we went on a 6-0 run. Now they're on a 3-0 run to end the half. And we're only up by 2, and it feels like at times we should be up way more than that.
Yeah, it's been a game of spurts, so we'll see how it settles down here in the second half. I'm sure both coaches are talking to their teams and making some adjustments that they think will work. So we'll see shortly here. We are at halftime, but the second half coming up not too far away. There's the buzzer summoning the teams to return to the floor.
Whistle Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Whistle Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Whistle Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Whistle Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Here come the teams back on the court, and the officials will be appearing shortly. This game will resume here, and happy to have you with us on TV3. Our TV3 schedule will be next on Friday. Hagerstown and the girls get together in a game at airtime 7:15, and the boys will be playing Winchester on Saturday night, and 7:15 again will be start time here on TV3.
Eye Center of Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. That includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at Eye Center of Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as a phone call to 825-6000. Eye Center of Connersville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. I am glad. It seems like we've done so many games away. It's great to have these next 3 games here at the home hallowed facility of the Bowl for these next 3 games. And, looking forward to the boys to finally get back here and play a game here at the Bowl. They haven't. This is the girls, I think, second or third game.
Now we haven't had our home season opener yet.
Yeah.
Coming up Saturdays. It's been a long time that we've waited for that. It was supposed to be November 25th.
Yeah. And now that's been moved back to December 12th. But that, what a crazy schedule. If that would have been our first game, we would have had all these games not until the 12th. So, again, I don't know whether it's important to have to me, I like having a home-heavy schedule at the end. Because it really gets us where we're home, where you don't have to travel, we're less tired from traveling, and to have that momentum going into sectional time. So I like this schedule that we're home heavy towards the end.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And Most of our away games are on Friday night, so that means we'll be home on Saturday.
Yeah, I like that.
Spartans ball, moving the ball well as we start the second half. Connersville by a couple of points.
Yeah, we were
man-to-man defense, though, by Newcastle all night long.
I don't know why Brittany didn't take that shot. We've been successful there from about 10 feet.
Here's a jumper,
off,
short.
But there's somebody there. Good
by
job.
Dunaway, put up and in by Cranfield.
Yeah, nice
Miranda scores
there
for the Spartans.
And that's
they go up
nice
by
steal.
4. Nice steal by CHS. Here's Rubel along the baseline. Shot partially blocked. And the whistle from the official will stop the clock.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah Rubel called for a foul. Her second of the ball game.
You know, that shot there from Cranfield inside, whenever Page took a shot, Cranfield went right to the glass, was in position to get the rebound. You know, you got to see more of that.
Yeah, that was a nice play. One of the best plays we've seen tonight, I think. Down court. And Newcastle scores. On the scoring end for the Lady Trojans, Maury Blessinger. She has 9 points.
Yeah, she has, and most of those have been shots like that.
Spartan ball, open shot by Rune. She got it. Rubel just inside the 2-point line gets a bucket for the Spartans. She's at 6 points.
Yeah, she's done. Ooh, thought she slid her foot there, but
Newcastle,
nice
ball stolen. Nice steal by Connersville's Rubel.
Yeah, Spartans.
Feeds over to Bottomley, and Brittany has it in front court.
Yeah, got to capitalize on this turnover. Go all the way.
Open shot by the Spartans. Cranfield won't go this time, and rebounding is Hart of Newcastle. Long pass down court.
Ooh.
Nobody around the shooter, but she still misses the close-in shot.
Yeah, she was a little too under the basket for that.
Rebounding Spartans. Taken by Matney.
Inside.
Shot from out is missed. That was by Bottomley. Players on the floor, but Newcastle has a basketball quickly in the front court. It's J.C. Reeves. Here's McGowan.
Spartans not taking advantage like they did the first half. You got to start taking advantage.
Hard. Newcastle slowing things down a little bit.
You know, we've seen Newcastle, go on spurts and
the ball knocked away by the Spartans as the Trojans try to pass, and intended receiver along the baseline didn't get to it, but it will be Trojans' ball, touched last by the Spartans. For 3, Hart for Newcastle.
The Spartans again. They're not. They're letting them back in this ball game.
Connersville. Open shot, looks good. Oops, off the front rim.
Yeah, it did look good from there. But again, I don't think we've had a 3-point rebound, off a 3-point shot.
Oops, collision of players.
She hit that hard.
The Newcastle girl crashes into the
and she's
scorer's bench here. And
she's not liking
she's
that.
Still on the floor. No, she gets up and going to do some blimping, and this is McCowan. There's the medical people from Connersville going down to check her out.
Yeah, not liking that at all, especially if they only have 2 guys on their bench.
She crashed into the front of the stand here.
Yeah, they're still looking at her leg.
Scores, and hopefully she can return.
Yeah, I hope so, because again, that'd be down to just one player off the bench.
Here's Hart. And a 3 as she passes off to Bridgman, and she puts in a 3-pointer. And up by a couple of points now, Newcastle. But Spartans get a jumper from the free-throw circle by Cranfield, and that ties the game at 27.
Yeah,
6 points for Cranfield.
Talk about these streaks.
Whoops. Foul in Connersville as a girl trips over her
I thought
foot.
she tripped on her foot, but they're calling it on Paige.
Paige Dunaway picks up the personal foul.
That's her second.
There's Bailey Snyder coming in for Connersville. Rubel will go out. The ball belongs to Newcastle on the foul on Connersville. Hart. Shot missed by Newcastle. Spartan basketball and the rebound. Nice rebound for CHS. Let's see if they can turn it into a score. Nope, they can't. They lose the basketball in the free throw circle, and Newcastle comes out with it.
You know, Spartans.
Shots from out, missed by Newcastle, tapped away by the Spartans on the rebound try, and it will be Trojan basketball.
Yeah, the Spartans, again, just not settled offensively, and, you know, we again, playing in spurts, and we haven't been consistent, and Newcastle is taking advantage of it. They're not panicking at all.
Corner shot missed, rebounding the Spartans under the Newcastle goal, and here come the Spartans. They're trying to break a 27 tie here in the third period. Bailey Snyder misses a shot off the back rim, and here Newcastle ball.
Yeah, well, again, we got to get inside a little bit. We were more successful again from 10 to 15 feet that first half, and you know, we started off like that a little earlier this half. And,
yes.
You know, we just haven't gone. We just have not at all.
Vaughn for Newcastle, number 30.
Gotten any rhythm at all.
Chloe is a 5'4" sophomore at Newcastle.
You know,
defending the Spartans, they tap the ball out of bounds. And
the Spartans, again, got to get some rhythm right here. We got to make a stop right here and then come down and score. We can't allow them to. That's a nice shot right there. Again, that's
three.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Up and in by Bridgman.
I mean,
of Newcastle. And the Trojans up by 3.
She's had she shot the last 3 shots of hers was from 3-point lane.
Yes.
And finally it went down, but that right there gives
steal by Newcastle down court, and shot missed on the lay-in attempt by Hart, but she was fouled.
Yeah.
Also number 21 of the ladies' Spartans, Morgan.
Morgan is charged with the personal of Connersville. That's the third already for the CHS team here in the second half. Free throw is good by Hart of Newcastle. No fouls called on Newcastle in this third period so far.
There's a couple that probably should have.
Second one drops in. Trojans go up by 5. And the Newcastle player has 5 points. Spartans have the ball. Working it around Newcastle's defense, keeping the Spartans out. Shot from out by Spartans. Missed by Dunaway. Held ball.
And that's their ball. It just seemed
Stearns
like
will come in for the Lady Trojans. Going out is J.C. Reeves.
Here's a timeout.
Meanwhile, a timeout called by the Spartans, trying to settle down the Lady Spartans as a coach. Ron?
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals and tires. Don's has all major brands available in stocking and all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Well, Newcastle has surprised a lot of people here tonight at Spartan Bowl.
Yeah, without
based
question.
on their record.
Yeah. Number 2 for Newcastle just walked past us, Michaela McGowan. She's limping, going back to get some treatment. Again, hopefully she'll be back. That puts them down to just 1 player off the bench, 6 players. They just need 5, as one of their assistant coaches told me before the game, and they may be down to just 5. But they're playing like they want to win. Somehow we're just
there
making,
you go. Yeah, good point.
We're making too many mental mistakes. We're allowing them to stay in the ball game. I mean, Bridgman went down there. She hit that 3 to give them the lead, but she had shot 3 or 4 3-pointers before that, didn't make it.
Right, you give her an open shot to win.
Yeah, she was going to take it.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It'll be Newcastle ball. Bridgman will start the play for the Lady Trojans. Up by 5 points. The ball, and Jumps out, close in shot. Players on the floor on the ball. They're held ball. A lot of those tonight, Ron.
Yeah, we've had a whole lot tonight. If we're not at double digits.
Officials have been busy tonight.
Yeah, they have. We're not at 10. We're close to it.
Here's Morgan for the Spartans. Goes out to Rubel.
Here we
go. Dunaway.
You got to just
nice pass work for CHS.
I don't know why Brittany just didn't go well.
Oh, good shot by CHS.
Yeah, that's where you want Sarah to be right there.
Right, 8 points for the Lady Spartan.
Yeah, she'll take a shot from there and
well, play almost broken up by the Spartans, but Newcastle retains possession, and a long shot from out is missed by Vaughn. Spartans get the rebound. They're within 3 points of the leaders. Set the play.
Yeah, we can tie, tie right
bottomly to Rubel.
But again, I'm not seeing the aggressiveness that we had.
Granville hits the rim with a shot along the baseline, but it drops off, and Newcastle comes out with the basketball.
Yeah, again, not giving us those second and third opportunities. Again, another steal.
Ball batted away by a Spartan.
Yeah.
Alert play by Connersville. Rubel has it. Sarah drives the lane, tries a shot, hit in the face. No foul call. Rebound. One of the ladies in green.
That almost hurt me. Her getting punched right like that.
Yeah,
she's been taking a couple shots to the face tonight.
Bridgman works the ball for the Trojans. We are down to half a minute left in the third period. Trojans ball up close. Player gets free. She was fouled, and here come a couple of free throws for number 13, Blessinger, for the Lady Trojans.
Not sure I like that call, especially after a couple of calls that went down underneath our bucket and nothing was called, and now they're going to call it on Carson.
Foul called on Morgan, her second.
She must be bleeding, otherwise they wouldn't have called it.
Free throw missed by the Lady Trojan. Coming in for Newcastle, J.C. Reeves, and Chloe Vaughn goes to the bench. Second free throw is good by Newcastle. 4-point lead, 10 points for the Newcastle girl. Spartans, see what they do here in the final seconds.
We just need a bucket. It doesn't matter if it's a 3-point play, a 2. It doesn't matter. We just need to get a bucket right here.
Underneath Cranfield. Short, put it up and in. Nice, Cranfield. Nice second effort. 8 points for her, and it's a shot as the buzzer sounds, ending the third quarter of this ball game, and the score is Newcastle 33, Spartans 31.
Urban Wickler Funeral Home in Connersville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Wickler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of passing. The friendly staff at Urban Wickler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connersville at 513 West 8th Street and Liberty at 310 North Main Street.
14 points put in by the Lady Trojans in that game, and the Spartans put in 10.
Yeah, and that's why we're down 3. They just they played more consistent than we did, Fran. I mean, it's as simple as that. There was a couple of times it seemed like our girls were a lot hesitant when they went inside, that they didn't finish it. They didn't go hard to the. They would rather pass off instead of going to the hoop. There was a lot of hesitation in that quarter.
Far too much passing.
Yeah. I mean, you get in that paint, you're one-on-one. Just try to go. And don't pass it out to some girl that's farther. I mean, try to go to the line. Try to get the call. Be aggressive, and we just didn't see that quarter from the Spartans, and that's why we are down 2.
We are starting quarter number 4, and Newcastle has the ball.
Another. Wow.
One called a foul, the other one called a held ball.
Yeah, well, we'll go with the held ball since it's
I think that'll take precedent, which is good for the Spartans, because I think a Spartan foul may have been coming up.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
One official saw the play from one side, and the other one That called the held ball on the other side, so Spartans, let's see if they can take advantage now of a break like that. They haven't tonight so far.
Oh, yeah.
Number 21 drops one in for the Spartans, a three-pointer. Morgan has 3, Carson does.
She has 5.
5 points.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry about that. My
That's
mistake. Right. She, you saw that from here, our good angle that we knew that was going in.
Grabs the lead. Here's Newcastle walking toward the ball. But a foul is called and a score made by Lady Trojan.
They're going to call Matney on that. Oh, no, they're going to call Carson.
Right, picked up by...
That's her 3rd.
Carson Morgan sends to the free throw line. McCowan for Newcastle. She fires a
She gets her
free
rebound.
throw
That's
miss.
crazy.
She grabs a rebound. Ball taken away
Another
from her.
held ball. Oh, no,
A fight for the
foul.
basketball. Here comes a whistle by the official.
Yeah, good to see McCowan back in there. I thought she was...
Called a holding foul on
That's her
McCowan.
3rd. Yeah, that's her 3rd.
Spartans will get it out of bounds.
She doesn't seem to be doing any hobbling anymore, so they treated her right. She's back out.
Back on top by a point. Here's Rubel.
Nice steal from
Bump in front of the official, and
went off her.
the loose basketball called out to Newcastle.
Yeah, that's just good, defense there from Hart. She just,
This is Bridgman for the Trojans.
Oh, nice throw.
Working the ball.
Oh, she bumped into her own player. That's going to be their ball. Oh, no, I thought, I'm so off today.
Newcastle lost control of the basketball, and the Spartans get it.
Yeah, I tell you, I've been, I always think it's our ball, their ball, and I've been wrong every time tonight. I'm on a losing streak on that.
A 1-point lead for Newcastle. Look, there's a steal by a Newcastle player.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
Spartans
good defense.
looked away, and they weren't very alert on that.
Yep.
Turned the ball over.
You got to handle the ball a whole lot better.
Trojans.
This 1-point lead, maybe 10. Is, way that we've been playing. Nice steal.
There, player falling down on Newcastle. The ball taken by Connersville. And as Dunaway goes in for a layup, the ball knocked away from her. Touch last by Newcastle Spartan basketball.
Yeah, Michelle's not happy. She was in the ear of the lady in stripes right there.
Yes.
I wonder where the foul was. I mean, we've had some calls that, similar to that went
ball
against
comes
us.
in.
There's another foul.
Pushing foul called on
Hart, that's her 3rd or 2nd.
Newcastle second of the second half.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've only been
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few that we've seen that
little surprising there, but
yeah, go all the way.
Did the Spartans up and wouldn't go in
Nice
for CHS. That one does. Yeah, Rubel tips it up and in as the ball came off the rim, and 10 points for the guard for Connersville.
Yeah, that was just pure hustle right there from Sarah. Like that, nice skill
Spartans
there.
by a point, and they steal the ball.
Yeah, Matney, and we better watch it.
Now Ruber.
Still.
Taken by Bottomley.
I'd like to see at least, she's in that paint, or Cranfield, like to see her get in there.
Bounces to Bottomley, puts one up, it's short. Ball knocked away by Newcastle. Spartan break for CHS as they up by a point.
Yeah, we got lucky on that one.
Right. A little over 5 minutes remaining in tonight's ball game. In it comes. Foul called on Newcastle as the Lady Spartan was fouled. That foul will be called on Newcastle's Reeves.
This is
Here's
very, very important.
Cranfield aims and too hard. You could tell that was a little bit hard because we don't lift her hand.
Yeah, got to be, and this is sometimes where you miss it short because you don't try to put enough.
That one rolls around and drops off. Here's another whistle from the official.
Oh, she's back. Is she back at the line? I have no idea what happened.
Apparently, she stepped over Somebody of Newcastle stepped over a line.
Yeah, well, she's got to take an opportunity right now.
Right. I mean,
at least put
three
one.
tries.
Nope.
Well,
yeah,
didn't get any better, did it? And first or second one.
Yeah.
There's a Newcastle player getting a ball but losing control, and Spartans continue to get some breaks here. As Paige Dunaway will.
We got to take advantage of these breaks.
That's right.
We got to take advantage of them.
Don't let them get away.
I mean, this is technically our 4th shot right here to score.
Driving down the lane, putting it up, missing. Here's another foul on the Newcastle player.
It's going to be on Blessinger. Yeah, so this is our 4th free throw in a row. We got it.
Really, I mean.
Yeah. And we weren't too bad at the line the first half.
No, here's Dunaway, and that's too hard. Nope.
Oh, that's bottom up there.
Shouldn't have said that, should I?
I thought it was going to be missed too.
Well, it hit the back of the rim and then hit the front rim and finally dropped in.
Hit all the parts of the rim. Good job.
That one's clean. Hits nothing. Timeout taken by the Spartans. 7 points for Dunaway, and Spartans up by 3.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Horsby, and Garrett Reebsummer for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
In this final quarter, the Spartans have scored 7 points in this 4th period so far. They held the Lady Trojans to 2.
Yeah, those free throws right there from Bottomley, those two, one that hit all the parts of the rim.
Yes.
Those 2 free throws right there from her, we needed. I mean, they could be the difference in this ball game. You know that as we're coming down to the wire.
5 fouls. 5 fouls called on Connersville in this second half. 4 on Newcastle.
I think both teams probably have about 3 or 4 more fouls than what's
do you?
there. Yeah, they just haven't been called.
Well, the refs have had a rough. They've been busy all night.
Yeah.
I don't think they've had put up and in by 24. J.C. Reeves for the Lady Trojans. I don't think she was ever looking at the basket.
I don't think so either.
She just threw the ball up.
Yep, she knew where the hoop was.
That's right. Here's Rubo for the Spartans. Falling down a little bit and losing ball, and there's a loose basketball. And what is the ref finally going to decide?
It's going to be Newcastle ball, but that was a nice hustle there from the Spartans.
Yes, I like that, right. Trojan basketball.
5 seconds.
Pass comes in behind the free throw circle, knocked away by the Connersville team. Fast breaking down court. Oh, nice play by the Spartans. Put up and in by Dunno. Was that Paige?
Yeah, it was Paige.
She just has 4 points?
She just had, that's shocking.
Yeah, she's usually one of the leading point makers for the Spartans. Connersville by 3. A whistle stops the play. And a foul on a Spartan.
Grand foul on that, so that's our 6th.
2 free throw for Reeves of Newcastle.
One more, they get to the line, and
Yeah, that's number 6 on the Spartans. She makes the free throw and brings her team within a couple of points. Branfield comes out for CHS, replaced by Morgan. Second one jumps out. Nice rebounding, Spartan.
Yeah, now we got to do something with it. Got to extend this lead. Let's get 2-possession game right here.
Driving the lane, putting it up, missing on a little jumper from the free throw lane. And
nice steal from Paige.
Nice
and we just
rebound by the Spartans, but they throw it away, and on the mistake, it'll be the Trojans' ball.
Got to slow it down. We got to be patient. That's what Michelle was telling the.
We're under 4 minutes.
Slow down.
With a lead of 2.
Let's play like we're winning. Let's not play like we're losing. Play to win. That's
ball.
I don't understand why there wasn't a push off on that.
There's a pass underneath, missed. Fight for the ball, and finally the Spartans will get the basketball in backcourt. And The coach of Newcastle has some words for one of the officials, I believe.
Yeah. J.C. Reeves right there.
Basketball belongs to the Spartans with a lead of 2. Just over 3.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Newcastle fighting for their first win of the season.
Nice
Nice move by the Spartans.
Yeah.
That was great. Put on the scoring end for CHS was Matney, and 8 points for Elise.
Feel a lot more comfortable now with 3:13 with 2 possession ball game as Newcastle's taken a 30.
Yeah, timeout taken by the Trojans, who trail the Spartans 42-38.
Place to eat in Connersville is Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Dine inside or carry out or at home or where you work. Delivery from Mancino's is always free. The number to call is 827-6155. Choose from a large menu, and there is a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the Great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere by viewing all the Spartan sports memorabilia. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Open daily, 11 to 10. Phone number 827-6155. A proud Spartan booster.
Play about to be resumed. The basketball will belong to Newcastle. Lady Trojans 0-3 on the season. Spartans 1-3.
Yeah, again, feel good right now that it's a 2-possession ball game. But again, they've been able to score.
Ball taken.
Nice. That's
fight for the ball.
Their ball. Another one. I mean,
another held ball.
Yeah. I probably need to start keeping track of these.
I would think so. I mean, we've had a large amount, it seems like, in this ball game.
Yeah, way too many. We've had a lot this year. It's mainly been with the girls.
Can you imagine if they still had the jump ball?
Right.
What we'd be doing? We'd be here till midnight. I mean, they would find a circle to have the jump ball. There's a steal by Newcastle after the Spartans had the ball, but they steal it right back.
Yeah, I mean, calm down, slow it down a little bit.
Brings the fans some excitement.
Yeah.
Here's Connersville, Bottomley in front court. Here's Elise. Well, a bad pass intercepted by Newcastle. Yes. I mean, you put the ball on the floor.
Right.
She's playing with fire or something.
That's right. Second time tonight, Elise has gone into, as Michelle's calling timeout, second time tonight, Elise has gone into the paint and got stripped.
Timeout taken by the Spartans, I believe. 42-38. They lead Newcastle. 2:32 to go.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral Gifts has that special something for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
I would say it's safe to say this game's in doubt.
Yeah, I would say that too. I mean, again, we've been playing in
understatement of the night, probably. But
yeah, I mean, we've had a couple lead changes, and
I mean, the lead has changed in the blink of an eye. Almost,
right.
It seems like.
That's right. When it just seems like we have the momentum, which we do now, obviously up by 4 with 2:32 to go. When it just seems like when we are, at the point where we're going to start pulling away, Newcastle finds a way to always come back, and not just tight, they've taken the lead. And so right now, we have the ball, we have the momentum, but it's not a safe lead, as you said. And
no, it's not safe at all. I mean, Spartan ball looks good. Nope, drops off. Shot was attempted by the Spartans Bottomley.
Our ball there.
A couple of players on the floor. Yeah. Who has the basketball?
It's our ball, yeah. Another jump ball or held ball. Again, watch Sarah come in here. If you can see her, but she just get right there. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Just the way that she hustled to get in position. Nice.
Morgan for the Spartans. One hands one up and hits the front rim. Not a good shot, I think.
Not a good shot.
Maybe be a little patience there. And get set a little
better. It would have been fantastic, obviously.
Your Trojan basketball. Player on the floor. 2 players on the floor. There's a shot by Newcastle.
They're going to call
Whistle
Brady
stops
on
the play. somebody, I guess, jumped in and
looked like
over
she
the
went
back
over the
of Newcastle. And we called on Connorsville's Bottomley.
Yeah, not sure I like that call. Not sure if we're going to get a replay on that, but it looked like she went straight up.
That's the 7th foul on the Spartans, and it's free throw shooting from now on. And Newcastle, I would say, is a better free throw shooter tonight.
Yeah, they have. I mean, we had those
that
three
one is
misses.
Good, and this one is good.
That went up to the moon and back.
So that takes care of the 4-point lead by the Spartans. Is now 2.
Yeah, and look at that. I mean, they're
Spartans need to settle down here. Eat some clock.
Eat some clock.
Let's
make sure it's a good
get
shot.
Organized and
go all the way.
Well, that's not a good shot.
That's what you got to do. I mean, but she needs that. We didn't have anybody around the glass.
The Trojans with the ball.
And that's why they got in, because we were hesitant when we had those positions, those opportunities.
A 2-point lead for Connorsville in jeopardy, as I might use that game show title. I mean,
here we go. Paige going all the way
down court, and wild shot, blocking foul called against Newcastle.
And that scared me on that.
1:20 on the clock in this game tonight here at Spartan Bowl.
That's McGowan's 4th.
Free throw shooter for Connorsville coming up, and it is good. Number 13 at the line, Paige Dunaway, and that her 5th point.
Yeah.
Just her 5th point.
Just her 5th point. Yeah, but these are very important points right now.
Yeah, it's a
2-possession ball game.
Perfect, both of them.
Yeah, I like that.
Needed no rim. They went through the net, and the Spartans up by 4 again with 1:19 to go. Newcastle basketball.
Yeah, so again, 2-possession ball game, 1:19 to go. You like it, but again, you never know what's going to happen with these kids from Newcastle.
That's
they
for
just
sure.
do not quit.
They have pulled points out of the hat, it seems like. And now they're it might be a steal by the Spartans. Cranfield. It is. Cranfield, Miranda drives down, ball knocked away from her, and it'll be Spartan basketball with 1:01 on the clock.
Yeah, that took almost 18 seconds off the clock and gave us the ball, so you got to like that. Again, nice hustle, nice anticipation there from Miranda. And that ball went off the back at the walk.
Traveling called on Spartan on the inbound play, and at least Matinee is charged with the turnover, gives Trojans the basketball.
Yeah, Paige has done that a few times where she's thrown the ball off the back. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out right for us.
Just under a minute to go as the Trojans will set the play. And what they decide we'll know momentarily here. Here's Bridgman dribbling into traffic. Gives to a teammate who knocks the Spartan down, and see what the refs
go on Sarah.
rule.
Yep.
Leland Spartan called the blocking foul.
Yep,
CHS.
Definitely was still moving on that.
At the line is McCowan. For the Trojans, her team's down by 4. It's 3 now. Second free throw coming up for the Trojans. Fires it. Boy, hits it.
Yeah, that's
a couple of nice free throws.
Yeah, so it's keeping them in the game.
The Trojans within 2 points. Spartans have the ball.
Again,
see what they do with it.
Miranda was wide open.
Front court, Dunaway. Taken out by Morgan.
Slow down, eat some
Carson drives the ball down.
Yeah, there's the foul. Oh no, Michelle, I thought there was foul.
Timeout taken by the Spartans. 26.4 seconds remaining, 44-42 Connorsville.
Yeah, Michelle right there called timeout. I thought there was going to be a foul at some point. Newcastle was going to want to put us at the line.
It usually was a foul when.
Yeah, well, actually, they have a. Well, no, they don't have a foul to give. So they foul is going to put us at the line.
Right.
And up 2, and the way we've shot free throws, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't foul us within 5 seconds of us getting the ball. But we got to be able to score here without them fouling us to put us up by before, we definitely.
I'm sure they will foul.
Oh yeah, there's
right as soon as it's inbounded.
Yeah.
Put in bound.
Yeah, we want to get it to our best free throw shooter, which right now is Paige.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course, Brittany's knocked down a couple, so either or Brittany or Paige can get the ball, and
well, it's been a back and forth ball game tonight. I mean, nobody could relax. I don't think.
No, not at all. And what's funny about that is Newcastle was down to only having one player on the bench at one point in this game.
That's amazing, isn't it, that they've been able to stay in this ball game.
It's not a good pass.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Spartan save it.
Oh, jeez.
There's a ball knocked away from the Spartan. Down court. Player on the floor. I mean, I heard it from here when that gal
heart's hurt.
Hit the floor. Here's a whistle.
Yeah. We got a player on the floor, and so she's down. We got a look.
Yeah, a girl down, not moving.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to her, but obviously it's not good.
Spartans athletic trainer coming on the floor along with the coach of Newcastle to talk to the girl. I don't know who that is. I can't see the number.
Yeah, that's Hart.
Did you get her number?
Yeah, that's Hart. There
okay, Emma. She's been quite a force tonight.
She has been.
Played a good game for the Trojans.
Yeah, not sure if she took a shot to the head. They're rolling her around.
Yeah, turning her over and looking at her. I hope she doesn't have a head injury or
I hope not
concussion or something like that, because it can be very serious.
Yeah, I say.
Still working.
Yeah, I can't quite see as the head coach is right there blocking. You know, this definitely has taken a serious tone right here.
They're setting her up right now, and fans are applauding, and hopefully we can get her to her feet here in a second or two. Yep, there she goes. So she's standing up and going to be helped off the floor.
Yeah, not sure if it doesn't look like she's limping or anything, and
maybe just the wind knocked out of her. Hopefully, something like that. Yeah, she's played a good game tonight.
Yeah, she has. She's been
a real important cog
all over
to
the
this
place.
Lady Trojan team.
Yeah.
And we wish her well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's all fun
for the
out here playing.
Is Paige Dunaway, 5'7" juniors for CHS.
Yeah, we took almost 9 seconds off the clock. That's off.
This is the free throw.
And that's going to be, their ball. Paige,
now the Trojans take over with 13.7 seconds. And Newcastle trails by 2. Michelle Hart wants to play Spartans to fall back. And here's the ball handler. Timeout taken by Newcastle to stop the clock. 7.3 seconds to go.
Yeah, one thing not to do, obviously, is foul inside the paint, give them an opportunity for a three-point shot. Don't want that to happen, but, they're going to try to drive and get inside.
Yeah, I'm sure they need only 2 points to tie this ball game and 3 to win. So.
Yeah, and let's not shoot a three-point shot, because they haven't really been good at threes tonight.
That's true.
They only had, this half they've had 3. That's all they've had this half is all they've had this whole game is 3. But you want to give them an opportunity to at least tie this ball game.
Yeah, this should be interesting to see what they pull out of their hat.
Yeah, they've had 3 3-pointers again all this half, and we've had just 1, and that was from Carson.
Spartans need to be careful.
Yeah.
I mean, they may shoot a 2 and try to get a foul.
Yeah, that's probably what, I would try to draw something up inside, get the foul, because they have been successful at getting to the line.
I'd go for a close shot and hope for a foul, or make the free throw and hope for a Spartan foul. And
let's not let them get inside.
7 seconds is not very long, but you can do things, though. And the ball comes into Newcastle, driving the baseline, putting the ball up.
Oh, they're going to put her
missing
at the line.
The shot, but a couple of free throws for a Newcastle girl.
And it's going to be McGowan. She's made her free throws tonight.
McGowan is at the line, and they can tie things up here with 3.6 seconds left. Free throw up and good.
Yeah, right now is a very, very important free throw. I bet that ball is going to increase in weight by about 20 pounds.
Up and off the rim, rebounding the Spartans, and they may win this ball game. They do by a single point. What a thrilling finish to this game. 43-44, 43 final score as the Spartans win their second ball game of the season, and Newcastle drops to 0-4.
That's heartbreaking for Newcastle, coming down to those free throws and not being able to capitalize. And just a good game all around from both teams. A lot of mistakes from both teams, but they.
What is that saying? You can bend but don't break, or something like that.
Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break.
That was the case tonight, I think, for the Spartans.
Yeah, absolutely. Just one of those games where, we should have won this game going away, but Newcastle, to their credit, they stayed and. They took advantage of our mistakes. Got to clean up those mistakes.
I think we had a bit of a better team, but I'm not sure tonight, though. So
yeah, absolutely.
It was a great win for the Lady Spartans. They needed that to bring the record to 2-3 now, and another win would put them in 500.
Yeah, and we got Hagerstown coming up here.
Yeah, that may happen Friday. We'll see.
Looking forward to that.
Right. You have the scoring?
I have the scoring for Newcastle Trojans. They were led by Morley Blessinger's. Actually, they were led by Mackenzie Bridgman's 14 points. Michaela McGowan had 7. She wished she had 8. That would have tied us and put us into overtime. Emma Hart had 5. Ava Stearns had 4. Morley Blessinger had 10, and J.C. Reeves had 3. For the Connersville Spartans, they were led by Sarah Rubel's 10 points. Paige Dunaway chipped in 6. Elise Madney had 8. Carson Morgan had 5. Brittany Bottomley 7, and Miranda Cranfield 8 for the Connersville Spartans.
Nice balance. I'm sure Coach Arter is pleased to see so many girls get points tonight.
Yeah, anytime you get more than 5 in the scoring column, you got it like that, and she got 6 tonight. And, again, great play from the Spartans. A little inconsistent at times, but, when it mattered most, they tightened the grip, and we walk out of here with a victory.
Right. Here's how it went by quarters. The Lady Trojans had 8-5 lead at the end of the first break. The Spartans outscored them a bit, though, in the second quarter, and were ahead 21-19 at the halftime score. After 3, Lady Trojans 33, Spartans 31, and the Spartans went on to win, though, 44-43 in this ballgame here at Spartan Bowl tonight. We really appreciate you joining us for tonight's game, and hope you'll come back Friday night when Hagerstown's Lady Tigers move to Spartan Bowl for another game with the Lady Spartans. The Spartan Game on TV3 has been brought to you by American Heritage Realty, by Charles's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, by Reed Health Connersville, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, Edward Jones, Financial Advisor, and by Metronet.
This game on TV3 has also been brought to you by FCN Bank, Foles Floyd, Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, Herbert Winkler Funeral Home, Russell Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, High Center of Connersville Golf's Auto Care.
Final score again tonight was 44-43. We had behind-the-scenes help from members of the media class at CHS, and John Pawsey and Justin Roberts always do their great behind-the-scenes job. And for Ron and for myself, thanks a lot for watching, and good night, everybody, from Spartan Bowl.